So we have some messages for couples today. Thank you for still being a part of our YouTube. No, I don't post that often, but there is times where I need to step back and take a break for myself. And I'm being told, to tell you that if you don't have what it takes to move forward, then you really need to lean on those that can help you. The title is Let's Get Your Stuff Together. Excuse my language. However, most of you do now swear, and that is becoming a problem. If you guys are swearing constantly, that is craving what the flesh wants, right? That's coveting. You don't need to be obsessive with your swear words, okay? There has been so many chances and opportunities to get your stuff together, and you just don't want to. You feel like there's no reason to. I'm hearing, I have no more kids at home, or I don't have a girlfriend, or I don't have a boyfriend. What's the point? To me, it sounds like a bunch of crock, if you ask me. And yes, croc shoes are pretty comfortable from what I hear. But in all reality, you still have people that care for you, okay? I'm hearing, I don't want to be a part of the world. I don't want to be a part of anything. I don't see the point of even being alive. There's people out there that their depression is so deep that they feel like there is no other end but to be an addict or be active in their addiction. And it's actually becoming overwhelming to your children, to your friends, to your family. And I believe that you have the opportunity to get out of it if you want, if you choose, right? Coming from a recovering addict myself, there is no reason why to stay in that lifestyle. There is no reason to allow yourself to be consumed by any drugs, any alcohol, any codependency, any of that, right? Sometimes I want to tell those active addicts in recovery, I'd rather you be codependent than an addict in drugs or alcohol. Don't be the one that doesn't say hi or see you soon or goodbye. Okay, be the one that says something. Be the one that reaches out and allows yourself to feel for them, to have empathy for them. Don't feel like you can't be a voice that can't be heard either, because you can. I'm hearing, where do I go now? Where do I go? Where do I sit? Where do I go? You know, some people will be headed to rehab or the AA or NA program. Outpatient, I'm hearing. But some people really need inpatient. Outpatient's not going to do a whole lot unless you're serious about it, right? Inpatient, you're not surrounded by temptation. So as you guys know, I don't put negative in your future. I will not put negative in your path, and I will speak of the negative that is currently happening. I'm being told I have a fear of talking to her. There's a few couples, not just a couple. I have a fear of talking to her. I don't want to be that person who can't be open to her. But if I am open to her, that means that I have to admit my wrongs and what it is I've done. And that is too hard for me right now. I don't want to do that. I'm also being told that there's heartbreaks, there's heartaches. There's arguing going on. I'm hearing, I can't bear to tell you this, but I cannot move forward in this relationship. There's somebody that wants to break up. I'm hearing there is a young lady out there that is reaching out to the stars and trying to grasp the there's people out there that don't want to talk to each other at all. There's couples out there that don't want to even talk to each other now. Like, she's here, he's there, and they live in a house together and they don't want to talk. I'm hearing, I feel forced to talk to you now. I'm hearing, I don't want to lean on God of any understanding. I don't need to lean on anybody, not even God, which is, you're in a deep, dark space or place when that is. I'm also hearing that if I go this way, somebody else is going to tell me, no, go this way. So I'm going to listen to them. You don't need somebody to tell you which way to go if you already know which way is better for you. Okay. If you don't know which way is better for you, please call us. We can guide you. God created psychics for you guys not to worry. Okay. And I'm here to tell you this is why we're here. Right. We're not I don't work for the devil. I work for God. There's a huge difference. What do we do when we get into a place where we cannot even conversate or have the communication to talk to somebody? What do I do? What do they do? They will eventually have people calling them and reaching out to them, no matter how long or where you're at. If you're in a mode, if you are in a situation in your life where you do not want to communicate with somebody or you don't want to have a conversation, somebody will come to you and have that conversation with you. So don't be fearful, and know that God's watching you no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing. And he will send somebody to you. He will send an angel to you, and he will allow them to talk to you. And until then, see something, speak up.